leadership, like the poorest man in the village is the chief, because he's giving everything to the people. And I mean, I think a good teacher, that's what he does with his students, gives everything, I think when you look at that, and we talked about a little bit about that upside down triangle, and the poorest man in the village is the chief because he's making sure his people are taken care of. He's giving away whatever he has to help the people, and to take that concept into our communities. Most people get into leadership positions because it pays well, and I mean, and our system is set up for that, to compensate them for their time or whatever. But what do they do with that wealth? Are they actually helping the people? And I mean, I knew one chief who actually gave loans, like personal loans, and who actually paid for funerals and things like that. She gave back to the people. She was amazing chief. And that's what I think of when I say, how does this sharing come back to the community? It's got to start at leadership level. It doesn't go bottom up; it goes top down. Giving it back to the people. And if you wanna think about how does that come into our communities, then she would be a great example of leadership giving back to the people. So I think that's key. And I mean, people aren't going to look at it; they'll mistake her kindness as a weakness. And I mean, it's John. Again, I refer to John a lot because that's where a lot of my teachings come from. And that's what he said. He said, "Don't mistake kindness for weakness." He says, you look at that bear, that bear's the biggest, strongest animal in the bush. But when he hears people or things that he's not sure of, he runs away. But if you corner that bear, if you threaten that bear's family, how's that bear going to react? He's going to fight to the death for what he thinks is important. That's leadership. I don't know if that kind of makes sense to you, but my brain it does. Like even in my class, like my classes, I want to know what they know. Because if they already know it, why am I going to waste their time and teach it to them again or share it with them again? So.